Hey guys, Brian Walker here. I am your neighborhood business broker. Anyways, you may not even know what that is. So I'm going to tell you real quick what I do. I help people, I represent clients, I should say, buy and sell companies. We also help them finance those companies. But primarily a business broker, what we do is we work with clients who want to buy or sell a business. So if you're looking to do that, you would reach out to us. Now, what do? Well, the first thing we try to do is figure out why you want to sell or why you want to buy. Once we understand that, it helps us to get a picture of what you're trying to accomplish. The next thing that's probably most important as far as moving forward with a client, especially if they want to sell, is we have to evaluate the business and figure out what is it even worth, right? Most people don't have any idea really what their business is worth. So we use a lot of analytics, reports, nationwide. We work with other business brokers to try to figure out roughly what is that worth. We don't charge for that when we're trying to figure out what the cost of a business would be to sell, or what the value, I should say, of a business would be to sell. But there are other options, sort of like an appraisal. It's called a business valuation. We have certified and uncertified valuations that you can also purchase for your company. So we can do those nationwide. But as far as what we do hand to hand directly with the client, as far as selling their business or buying a business, is we help them figure out, is this the best time to sell? What can you get for it? What kind of options are you looking for? How soon do you want to sell? How long does it take to typically sell a business? Usually that's about 9 months on average. What does it cost? Is there anything I need to do before I sell the business? So there's a lot of questions that we go through. It's much more complicated than just selling the property by itself, because a business is like a moving thing. It's like an amoeba or a living thing. It's a plant. It's constantly growing. Things are dying off. It's changing. People are coming. People are going. Laws are changing. So it's much more complicated. There's a lot of moving pieces. We even have special, special escrow people that we use for handling business escrow, because again, it's very complicated. A property, a house, something like that, it's similar. We also represent the property if we want. A lot of times we work with commercial brokers and agents to help sell the property, or maybe they would do that with us and we would co-list it, where we handle the business part, they handle the real estate part, and we just list it under one license. Usually we do it under ours because we handle everything. And then once that is sold or bought, then everything is handled. We help you clean up whatever you need to clean up, make sure your books are in order. It's an interesting process. A little more work than you might think, but the biggest part is figuring out what is your company worth and how do we want to sell it, and when do you want to sell it, why do you want to sell, where do you want to go after you sell your business. Are you just going to kick your feet up and go float around on a boat and fish all day, or are you looking to invest in something else? So that's kind of what we do. Those are some of the questions that we answer along the way. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.